My gosh, is it currently the struggle in terms of like what are we supposed to be doing all the time? I don't know what game to play, man. It is crazy that FIFA 21 is still like 2-3 weeks away. Yeah, I need something to grind. I feel like I'm going nuts. Let me know how you guys feel, man. But today, we have some more player ratings, guys. We have a spreadsheet that I'll actually link in the description below that has a lot of the player ratings that have been leaked and things like that. And then we also have some more player ratings that have been added into the website of Footbin and Footwiz databases. So we'll go over those as well because I want to share with you guys and talk over some of the newer players that have been added into FIFA 21, players that we're seeing ratings from. And yeah, we'll go over those today. Guys, if you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. It would be super supportive if you did so. First of all, we just got this Marcos Llorente card like earlier this morning, and he looks insane, man. Like 84 pace, 78 defending, 82 physical. He reminds me kind of like a Saul type of player. The only thing is I don't know what Marcos Llorente's work rates are going to end up being. So that's also a big deal because work rates are so big for center mids. But in terms of a cheaper La Liga center mid, this card looks pretty solid. Carrasco doesn't have too hot of a card. Actually, never mind, bro, because if Carrasco is still 4-star with 91 pace, 81 shooting, 84 dribbling, that turns out to be a really nice and usable card. Still, Calvin Phillips has a 76 rated card. Not a great card after his season that he had last year. We take a look at Witzel. Witzel's a little slow, 63 pace, so that's going to be not unusable, but a card that I don't think is super usable because of the pace. How is Julian Brandt looking? Not too bad, 4-star. A little bit lower on the shooting, but we know what comes with him. Unfortunately, guys, Hakimi is a right mid, but all we can hope is that maybe he gets a once to watch with a right back version, because if he gets a right back version, it solves the issue of Serie A right backs. We still have an issue with Serie A where the right backs are just so limited still, man. I feel like that's one of the positions in a league where we always have this issue with Serie A where it's like there's no right backs. So hopefully we get a special card of Hakimi as a right back at some point. Lautaro Martinez is confirmed. Not a bad card. You're always gonna wonder if this card has too little kind of like agility balance to be usable. Sometimes he feels a little bit clunkier in game. We'll have to see. I mean, I know that he had the Future Stars last year and the Team of the Season, and both of these versions were a little bit clunky. I think a little bit clunkier than people had wanted last year. I believe Footwiz also has the same added ratings. Actually, Brozovic has an 84, which is like really high rated for him. A little bit lower on pace, but you know, if he had a little bit higher pace, that Brozovic card would be pretty solid. So guys, also Davies is getting a +9. A lot of stuff is being released on Instagram, and that's why I wanted to bring you guys this video, kind of showing you guys confirmed players, leaked players, but this is confirmed. I mean, all this stuff that's being released on Instagram, this one is real. 81 rated Davies with 96 pace, 76 defending, 76 physical, 82 dribbling. I still think this is really underrated. If we're being honest, guys, I believe that this is still really underrated. I think Davies deserves a higher rated card. However, this is an amazing card for a starter team. I mean, the reason for that is that he should be very similar to a FIFA 20 Ferland Mendy. These guys should both be lower rated, more impacts. Mendy was expensive early on, but when you're an 81 rated, you're not going to be over a certain price tag. And also he's not French, so because he's Canadian, he's going to be a little bit cheaper because he's harder to link. But this is a crazy card. I mean, obviously you get the pace, you get the dribbling, you get the defending and physical. You're probably looking to give him like a sentinel or maybe something with passing and defending. Again, probably looking forward to me. I'm looking forward to personally using him with like Alaba, maybe Goretzka, maybe Kimmich, because Kimmich is now a center mid. You've got that Bayern triangle. I might be messing around with that in my first weekend league next year. Now, if we go on Twitter and we look at the hashtag FIFA 21, there are a lot of like players that have been added in stats. Nepenthes has tweeted out about this. Greenwood is actually only a right mid, which is a little bit annoying. I thought Greenwood would be like a central card. I think Greenwood is going to keep that 5-star weak foot. These are the most improved players ratings by EA standards. So we got a couple more release players today. Nothing too crazy in here. Nothing like a super standout card or anybody who looks insane. I think that Davies is probably the one out of this group of players that looks nuts. Saka's still obviously a non-rare there, so not too good there. But yeah, I thought Saka's card would be maybe a little bit better. And then also want to show you guys today a couple more player ratings through leaks and things like that. But a lot of these aren't leaks at this point. A lot of these are player ratings that are confirmed. It's just that the websites haven't added them yet. So I want to go ahead and go over them because day by day we're getting more and more new player ratings coming out to FIFA 21. This Kamara card is a nice looking left back card in the League One. You're always going to have a couple of these types of cards that are going to be super cheap and super affordable. I remember Aguilar, this was a card that last year I had used in my my starter team as a right back, and he was really good. He was really cheap too, man. Like I think I paid 3K for him. The League One is always a really nice option to start off early on because it's really easy to link the players. And they're always just super affordable, man. I don't know, something about the League One always just has more affordable players in early on FIFA. I remember buying Onyekuru, Balde Dia. I mean, these players were like 2, 3K. Even Ben Yedder early on last year was not too expensive before he got super hyped up, before I started balling with him. So yeah, even Ben Yedder last year was literally not too expensive. So, I mean, that's always good to see. I think if I maybe type in like FIFA 21 ratings, we might get a couple more popping up. I know that there's some people that are just getting like a ton of leaks at this point, that are kind of like figuring out some player ratings that I don't know, but yeah. And then there was also somebody who was like playing FIFA Ultimate Team the other day who had there was like a screen rating thing where they had like 11 players in their starting 11, and we had some more ratings that were coming in off that one. So yeah, I'm kind of scrolling here, boys. I'm taking a look because this is where I would get a lot of the information from. But yeah, it's tough to know exactly everything that's like what the actual ratings are. I mean, that's a nice looking card. 74 pace, 83 defending, 81 physical. I mean, you talk about like a starter team. That's a very nice card, man. For a starter team, that's a very nice card. Munain, not the best, but 4-4. Munain's been improving in FIFA. This card also looks pretty solid. I mean, that card with this card gives you a hyperlink, right? Which is like a perfect link, right? And then they're going to be so affordable that you could probably get that link for like 2, 3, 4, 5K at the start because people aren't going for those two players. So in terms of budget squads and saving money, I mean, there's a lot of those opportunities to do early on. Same thing goes with Kappa, cheaper, more affordable right back in that league. And Yaki Williams is probably still going to have the 3-star weak foot. So that's probably still going to be a little bit of a downside with that card. He's still going to have the 3-star weak foot. Or 2-star. Is it 2-star? It might even be a 2-star weak foot. I think his weak foot's really bad. If this is Douglas Costa's rating, I'm excited because Douglas Costa, guys, in the beta was crazy. I'm just giving you guys all the heads up. Like, Douglas Costa was one of the best players in the beta. So keep your eyes out for Douglas Costa, man. He was phenomenal in the beta. One of the best players available in the beta. And we also have, guys, we also have this right here. And shout out to Ronaldo Foot. I mean, this was posted. This is on Twitter. And these are all the ratings that people have compiled at the moment. So, I mean, we obviously have the top 100 ratings here, but there's about 270 ratings in this document that people have documented and have come out and said, like, look, these are the ratings that we're receiving, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that we have this many ratings. I mean, Bergwijn 83, Lucas Moura 83, Dele Alli 83, Bale is an 83, Odegaard's an 83. Some of these guys they don't have in-game stats for. Promes is an 82. Lo Celso's an 82. We got a nice looking card. Tovin's an 82. Reguilon's an 82. I mean, there's some nice cards here. I don't really agree with the Hamas downgrade. Kimpembe, we already know Kimpembe's an 81. I'm just trying to find some players here that maybe we don't know already. But yeah, 270 players, a lot of players. Mason Mount has an 80. And Belle's keeping his 80 rated rating. Theo Hernandez, 80 rated. Lucas Vasquez is an 80 rated. Ander Herrera, 79 rated. Leandro Paredes, 79. Rebic, 79. But yeah, this document is available on Twitter, man, and they have a ton of ratings in here. I think it was like 270 yesterday. There's even a couple of bronzes and silvers in here, and then they don't have confirmed. They don't have confirmed ratings here, but yeah, Kappa's a real rating. We just saw that one. St. Maximin, this is like such an interesting one for me because if St. Maximin does get that 82 rated player card, I mean, 5-star starting off with 94 pace, 76 shooting, 77 passing, 90 dribbling. It's just such a crazy card. Especially the Zakaria as well. Like, Zakaria, this was a card that I saw on Instagram. 86 pace, 80 dribbling, and 82 defending. I mean, that's the nuts card, man. For the Bundesliga, a center mid for Mönchengladbach. That would be a crazy card. I think people are looking forward to this Anthony Martial card. I don't know if we went over the Gabriel Jesus card, but I think Gabriel Jesus had like a confirmed card like somewhere in here as well. I'm not too positive. I think Gabriel Jesus had a card in here somewhere. We were looking at it the other day, and I thought his card looked really, really solid. Is it in here? Valverde, we talked about Valverde the other day. Valverde looks crazy. Gabriel Jesus, yeah, I mean, this card looks pretty freaking solid. I don't know if Jesus is going to get his 4-star weak foots, that whole thing again, but if he does, I mean, this card looks really good, really usable in FIFA 21. So I was looking into this card. And then, yeah, so, guys, I'm going to try my best to keep you guys updated, like, with the ratings and stuff, man, the stuff that's coming out. I just like talking about it, man. I mean, it's really all we can talk about with FIFA 21 at this point. But I like talking about it, man. I like keeping you guys updated, keeping you guys in the loop. Yeah. I think that's all we really have, like, for confirmed ratings today. I mean, yeah, the La Liga midfield is now looking really good. I mean, I think you have De Jong's gonna be very expensive, same with Valverde, but I think you're gonna have a couple of their gems coming into that La Liga midfield now that are gonna be super affordable, and easy to link and use. So that's gonna be the ratings video today, guys. That's all we got so far. Gonna keep you guys updated as we go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.